Welcome to the Midlife Rebrand podcast. This is episode 9, Revisiting the Rebrand.
Hi, everyone. Hi, Jen.
Hi, Shea.
How are you?
Oh, great.
Great.
It's
Okay.
good. Yeah, living the dream every day. Every day, living the dream.
Surviving, not thriving.
Yes, exactly.
So, if you can't tell, one of us is going into the office today and one is not.
That would be me. I'm wearing what my work colleagues call my spicy pants. Usually on days where I wear these, I end up in a conflict or two with a customer or someone. So we'll see what today brings. We'll see what the day brings me in my spicy pants.
That's amazing.
For all those women out there who thought leopard print wasn't cool anymore.
It is.
It is. This is leopard print, right?
Yeah, that's
Cougar print?
Cool.
Rebrand print.
Rebrand print.
This is
You
my
wear what you want to
rebrand.
wear.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I feel like we're in the era, our midlife era, of doing what we want, wearing what we want.
Totally.
We don't care about what everyone else thinks.
Yes, confidence is huge. Yeah, who cares if that pattern is out a long time ago? If you feel confident in them striped leggings, then you wear those striped leggings,
You
girl.
do it.
You put those on and you bounce around and you wear
Bounce
them.
around.
Yes.
Funny.
So in part of, I guess, talking about my spicy pants and feeling cute in this little era I'm in, this little bab era, we wanted to circle back and talk a little more in depth about our rebrand, the whole purpose of this podcast, what brought us here individually, what brought us here together, and my God, we are hearing so many cool stories from women who are reaching out and they are in their rebrand phase.
We love it. We love that you're putting yourself first.
I think we want to do a little more of a story time type vibe for some of the podcasts and telling these women's stories who aren't able to, come on camera and say it out loud themselves just yet, but they want it to be out there to help other women.
Yes, they know that their story will relate or resonate with people out there.
Yeah.
And we're happy to tell their story, to get it out there, and to give them that. I feel like it helps get that weight off their shoulders.
Yeah.
Getting that story out. You know what? This is what happened to me. But look where I am now. And look what I came through.
Gives them a voice without having to use their own voice.
Exactly. And we're here for that.
And there was a lady I was talking to yesterday, and I was like, we will cover your voice and your face like a bad episode of Unsolved Mysteries. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We could totally do that.
Yeah.
I don't know how,
There's got to be an
but I'm
AI
sure there's
tool.
a way.
Yeah.
Like a bag over the head and
Exactly.
like some little weird voice thing that you can get off Amazon.
Yeah.
There's ways. We could do it.
Yeah, so tell us your stories. We'd love to hear them. But let's start with us first. So, Jen, when did your rebrand start? When was that moment where you're like, I can no longer live like this. I'm not feeling like myself. There's got to be more.
Oh man, I would say for me it was about a year and a half ago. I just kind of hit a mental break in my life. I was feeling really low. I was honestly just kind of stuck in like a freeze mode.
Mm-hmm.
And my body was either screaming, fly away from all of this, or fight all of this.
Yeah.
And I didn't really want to do either one. I was having thoughts of like unaliving myself, which was the real kind of moment where I picked up my phone and I booked a therapy appointment. And shortly after that, there was a lot of family drama, a lot of personal drama, stuff that just started going really downhill really quick. And if I hadn't have first reached out and made that one therapy appointment, I don't know that I would be here talking my rebrand today, honestly.
I appreciate you sharing that.
Yeah.
I know it's not easy, but I know it's necessary to get out there and for everyone to kind of see where you started, and that it's not uncommon to have those thoughts and feelings, but it's the steps that you take after those thoughts and feelings.
Yeah. It was kind of a perfect alignment of the universe telling me that I needed to do something different. And man, I was just so sick of feeling stuck.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was really just kind of doing anything I could to avoid the actual real feelings and address the stuff that was going on in my head. And I just thought, nope, that's it. Today's the day I change. My first change was therapy. My next change was getting back into physical activity.
So important.
Obviously, cut way back on indulging in alcohol and fun times and just kind of being avoidant. And has just led me to be a completely different person today.
And how do you feel every morning when you wake up compared to how you felt back then?
I feel confident. I feel my worth. I have a lot of gratitude for the life I have. And despite there's still like a ball of mess over here, I am in a far better mental and physical place now where my happiness is kind of trumping the ball of mess next to me.
It's not tipping you over that edge anymore. But
it's been, a year and a half of therapy every 2 weeks. I'm a very dedicated therapy person. I also really started doing some research on the nervous system.
Okay, yeah.
And how that affects you. Doing some nervous system work. Identifying my triggers of when my nervous system starts and working on things to counter those yucky thoughts and those trigger moments.
You have tools.
I have tools. And they're like brushes and squishy things, and
Yeah.
like they come in the forms of all sorts of fun stuff.
But it works.
But it works, yeah.
And I feel that's so important. A lot of people just go to traditional medicine. You know what? Okay, I'm feeling anxious, I'm feeling depressed, give me meds. And that's what doctors are pushing a lot of the times. But I appreciate looking outside of that.
100%, yeah.
There's so much more.
And I know I've talked about that a little bit too on here, but I did, in my journey of like making changes and doing things different, I did decide to come off of a lot of medication that I had been on for a lot of years too, which was a big change. And I would say that that's probably the hardest adjustment. My therapist used to call it taking the numbing the bullshit pill.
Oh, yeah.
And once you stop taking that numbing the bullshit pill, the bullshit is really apparent. So for me, trying to find some mental clarity coming off the medication was the biggest adjustment.
That's amazing though. And
But
you did
I
it.
feel great. Yeah, just me and the Vyvanse now. Me and the ADHDs.
But I'm sure it's been so helpful with everything,
Yeah.
just having that clarity again. And
Yeah, little baby steps. Like when we say just change one thing. Start with doing one thing different, and then do 2 things different, and then 3 things. And like it's been a year and a half for me. So it hasn't been like a quick journey by any means, but it's a journey that I would 1,000% do over again.
for sure.
Yeah.
I actually, through this journey of yours and mine, I think friendships change. And I think that's scary for a lot of people too.
Huge. Oh, yeah.
And I know that's maybe been something, a part of your rebrand as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I saw this, or I think it was on one of the podcasts, how you have friends that lift you up and friends that want to keep you the same.
Yeah.
If you're in that low stage and your friends are like, oh, why aren't you partying anymore? You're no fun anymore because you've numbed everything. Are they really your friends? Are they really there to lift you up, support you? I hope now that you're in this new phase that you have those friends that are like, make you feel like you again.
Yeah.
And that support you.
Yeah.
Instead of saying, no, come back down here with me, like party with me, be where I am.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. There was definitely like a shedding of friendship skins for sure in my little journey. And I can recognize that I maybe didn't handle it in an emotionally mature way and have some conversations I should have maybe had. But
I think you were putting yourself first and doing what you had to do
Yeah.
first.
In the moment of just needing complete change in my life, I just dropped it all and started doing things different.
Yes. And
Just
look.
is what it is. It's just what I needed to do for me.
Well, and I think it's important. It's not that you're dropping your old life completely, because it's still there, but you're just prioritizing what you need right now.
Yeah. I just want to live a little more authentically in the
Yeah.
next 45 years. Like, I'm 45. Like, once you hit 50,
So you're almost 100.
yes, you're almost 100. And, like, no, heck knows to the heck knows. I don't want to live like that no more.
No. You
So,
gotta just, life is too short.
definitely too short.
You gotta live who you are.
Yeah, so I'm just saying yes to things now. Like, you want a
Jiu-jitsu.
podcast? Yes. You want to do jiu-jitsu? Yes. Go back to kickboxing? Yes. You want to wear your spicy pants? Yes.
I love that. Amazing.
So yeah, that's my whole hot mess in a nutshell. I mean, I could elaborate forever, but then it just becomes the me show, and that's no fun for anyone.
Well, no, it's quite interesting.
It's a lot. It's too much. I'm due to get my first stripe in jiu-jitsu this Wednesday. I've been working so hard to get my
Yes.
first stripe. It's literally like a year ago, I set a goal. I made a little goal list on my notes on my iPhone, and that is one of my goals before September is to get my stripe.
And you're gonna get it.
I'm going to get it. I will report back when I get my new stripe.
Yay!
Yeah.
I mean, who would have thought? Like, who would have thought that I would convince you to do it, that we would still be sticking
I
with
know,
it
so
through all of
wild.
the sweaty uncomfortableness of it all?
And people ask me all the time, they're like, you look great. Are you loving this jiu-jitsu thing? And I'm like, no, I am
It's
not.
so defeating. And we talk to our sensei about this all the time, because
Yeah.
it is so defeating. It feels like you just never get better.
I
Like,
know. And when I say no, it's not that no, I don't like it.
Yeah.
It's just something that still makes me feel very uncomfortable. And I do it a big part for that, just
Yeah.
because I think it's good. It's healthy to do something that makes you feel uncomfortable. But yeah, I mean, I'm not feeling a lot of success in it.
I'm not either. And I hear, though, that's pretty common until you get the blue belt, which is fine.
Which is 200 classes.
Yeah. And
Each class is like an hour and a half. That's
there's
a lot
like
of
a-
training.
big Shark Tank, and it's very scary, and everyone tries to beat you up for an hour. And I just don't know that I'm ever going to do that. But
Yeah, I know. I don't know if I'm doing the Shark Tank either.
Yeah, I
That just
don't know.
sounds intimidating.
yeah, not for me. But then I also feel like if I were to get attacked, I would have a little bit more awareness instead of panic.
Like in real life by a bad
In
guy?
real life by a bad guy. I would be like, because I'm at 2 stripes now, so I've done 100 classes,
Yeah.
just over. But I feel like I'd be like, okay, what can I do to figure out where all my limbs are instead of just panic?
Yeah.
Which is huge.
Yeah.
And that's one of our senseis would always say, like, just being comfortable in the uncomfortable part.
What does he say? Breathe and survive?
Breathe and survive, yep.
Yeah, as a white belt, if
Yeah.
you're going into your first tournament or Shark Tank or, you know, Death Zone, whatever they want to call it, his advice to you is to breathe and survive.
And that's so true. And it's
And-
not like,
And you're like,
why are you doing this? But also, I feel like when you're in that fight or flight, you're attacking, right?
Yeah.
In life and in jiu-jitsu, you're just attacking, where now it's not just muscle. We're not trying to muscle our way out of this scary situation. We're using
yeah,
technique, and we're trying to, okay, first priority, get to a spot where I can breathe,
yeah.
and then sit there.
You are trying to literally survive because that bad guy, he wants to crush you.
Exactly.
Or a bad girl.
Yeah.
Or big bad wolf, whatever is coming at you, they want to crush you. So you do need
Exactly.
to breathe and survive.
Yes.
Honestly, it's very
I think everyone should try some kind of self-defense, some kind of martial arts.
yes,
It's-
absolutely.
It's so important in this world, and
Yeah.
you hear all the scary things. Just having that little backup of
Yeah.
like, oh, I can
Even
survive.
kickboxing, I find
Yes.
kickboxing is so beneficial for your balance, for your core. Like it just,
everything.
I mean, am I going to be like, you know, head hooking a bad guy in a back alley? Probably not. But I could kick him like a mofo, that's for sure.
She sure could, let me tell you.
Yes, I could teep him right in the wiener. Like, wha-bam!
Yeah, exactly. I need to practice that one more.
Yeah, you do. A teep, I feel like, would be very helpful
Yeah.
in, like, really creating some distance between your attacker.
Put it in my arsenal of weapons.
That's right. Yes. You've done it. You've done it all in your rebrand, too. Let's talk about your rebrand, because you've done the running and the swimming and the Jiujitsu and now the kickboxing. And
my rebrand wasn't straightforward, I don't think. I think it was a longer process. I think it would have started about 4 years ago when I started my business. Well, maybe a little bit less. I was a serial job seeker, if that makes sense. I did not want to stay in one spot long. I kept on, every 2 years I would change jobs.
that's an ADHD thing, yeah.
Which I learned after the fact. But at the time, I really felt like something was wrong with me. I'm like, why don't I want to stay? Like, I would love it, and then all of a sudden hate it, and I'd have to leave. All within nursing, though. It was all part of nursing. And so I was just like, okay, why am I not happy? Why do I keep on having to find things that are making me happy? And through this, I had 2 young boys. They're fine now, but either one of them didn't have a good first year. We were in and out of the hospital a lot. There was always scary things with both of them. Surgeries. That was our second home.
Yeah.
So that was my...
You started your mom journey on high alert.
I did. I mean, my husband lost his job in 2015, the day after we had our child. We also got possession of our brand new house that same day while I was in hospital.
Yeesh, that's a lot.
And moved to a new town. And then had a kid that had medical problems. Do I know how I survived that year? I do not, but I mean, I take everything now looking back that thank God my husband was off for that year because I needed his support. We're fine to this day. Was it scary? Yes, but I needed him there through all of that.
Oh, that was like that was a reset.
Yeah, so after those couple of years, I'm like, okay, what am I doing for me? Like, I can't give any more to my kids and my husband. Like, I just need to feel like me again. So I saw a post. I'm like, oh, maybe I'll be a runner. Like, who knows? I can't run, but I was like,
maybe I'll be a runner.
There's a runner's high.
That looks really cool.
There's a runner's high that these people talk about. I want to get
I
this
never
runner's
found
high.
that high. I don't know what people are talking about.
Me neither.
Just found knee pain.
Oh my gosh. But I found a group of women that changed my life. That was my first stop in this rebrand. Most of the women were older. They had older kids. They were in their 50s.
Yeah.
And their main advice was don't wait until your kids are out of the house like we all did.
Mm-hmm.
It's so much harder to get back to where you are. So start now.
Yeah.
And so I did that run club for a couple of years. I then felt that I was putting too much pressure on myself. It wasn't fun anymore. I was doing races and I'm like, I hate this. What am I doing?
Why do we do? I know. It's like, no, God forbid you just do something because it's fun and it makes you feel good. No, now we have to go kill ourselves.
And do these,
Yeah, no.
I've done the competitive thing. I don't need to do it anymore.
Yeah,
and so then I stopped that. And then I joined swimming. I always enjoyed swimming and I joined Masters and I loved it. But with Masters, I didn't have that sense of community and I was really missing that sense of connection that I had in...
with the run club.
With the run club, yeah. By this time, I was still getting out. I was still prioritizing myself. I wasn't fully there yet. So my son was in Jiu-Jitsu and I was actually getting more injured in swimming. So one of the moms is a physiotherapist, amazing lady, and she's like, you really need to try this. Like, just try. Just come. It's a great group of women. Just try. So I'm like, okay, I'll try.
Yeah.
I had said for 2 years I would never, ever do that. And I got on that mat. It was uncomfortable. I was so out of shape. Even though I had been working out, nothing prepares you for jiu-jitsu activity.
Oh my God. No, like the stack pass?
Yeah.
Like think of a stack of pancakes and somebody trying to do that with your body.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing will prepare
No kind
you.
of weights or squats prepare you for the stack pass.
Yeah. Or the mobility of it that you
Yeah.
have to be no. So I was, oh my God, the warm-ups would make me so incredibly anxious thinking about. But then I found my community. I found my workout.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't getting injured anymore. I was gaining the confidence. I was like actually seeing growth. I was getting a stripe. I'm like, oh, I can do this. I never thought I could. And that's when I also, during this time, I quit a bunch of my nursing jobs and focusing on my business, which again, when I got diagnosed with ADHD, I found out that we do really well in entrepreneurship, like owning our own business. Every day is different. It's my, like, if I don't do it, it's just not done. It's not, no one's making me do anything, but I have to, and I'm enjoying it.
Well, it's because you got the whole employee Rolodex going on in your brain. You got the accountant over here. You got the, like, paperwork admin over here.
Exactly.
Like, your brain is doing all the people's jobs.
Exactly. Yeah. And I think over the last year, I've been working with a business coach. I haven't had a therapist, but she 100% was like my therapist. For most of my life, I wanted to be invisible and not take up space.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, screw that. I want to take up space. I want to be present in a room. I want to be visible.
Yes, you're worthy of the air you breathe.
Exactly. I don't need to hide in the corner anymore.
No.
Is it fully there yet? Absolutely not. But this podcast is helping.
Well, we can't be perfect right off the hop.
No,
like, we need
work.
some room for growth still.
Exactly. And I feel like more myself. Could it be the meds? The ADHD meds, possibly too, but
it helps for sure.
And just seeing that I'm not alone in all these thoughts and feelings. Like, I thought for the longest time it was only me. I was the only one.
Yeah. This podcast is definitely bringing to light that there are so many women feeling this phase of their life right now. And I'm not even calling it the peri and the menopause anymore. I'm just not. It's a rebrand phase.
Yes.
It's just a phase in your life where you want to be more you or be you again.
Exactly. And I can say it's hormones, I can say whatever, but no, I'm saying for me that I'm just ready to feel like myself. I don't know what it is. The confidence, the choices that I've made. I've lost some friends along the way too. But that's only because I was partying a lot. I was going out drinking on weekends and then feeling like crap the next day and not able to do the sport that I love.
Yeah. It's hard on you mentally too.
Yes.
Not
sleeping well, not.
Yeah.
And so then I'm just like, why am I I'd rather be alone and have one or two friends that understand this journey I'm on. I was also sick for a year.
Yeah.
Jiujitsu was the only thing that made me feel okay. I would feel so unwell until I went to Jiu-Jitsu, and then I felt so much better after.
Yeah, that's wild, because you definitely had a rebrand phase. Like,
it was like a
decade.
Yes.
Like, it took some time. For me, I was like, 5 minutes, I knew I needed a rebrand. You were 5 years, and you needed a rebrand. It doesn't matter the timing of it all.
No, it doesn't even matter what you
who cares?
Are doing. It's just that you're doing something.
Yeah.
And it's so important and it's so worthwhile. And I mean, I feel like I'm a better mom. I'm a better friend. I'm more me.
Yeah.
The energy thing is huge though.
When you're confident in yourself, when you love yourself, and I know blah, 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 the internet says that all over the place, but it's true. You are a little more out of your head. You're less insecure about the decisions you make for yourself, for your children, in your conversations with them, with your partners. When you are confident, it is easier to deliver your most put together self.
Exactly. Stop worrying about what other people think.
I was so tired of my emotions running my life.
I know. And then I would be stressed at home and bring it to my kids, and
everyone around me walking on eggshells because they were afraid of how I was going to react to something or whatever. Like, no, ew.
No. We're just living for ourselves now, and the story that other people have in their head about us is their story.
Yeah, man.
It is what it is. It's not affecting me how you think of me.
Yeah, I'm gonna own my shit, say what I need, and I'm gonna let other people handle theirs.
And Jen and I can promise you this, because we've started saying what we need, everything is easier.
Yeah, it really is.
There's no conflict. There's no like tiptoeing around like, oh, I kind of don't want to do this today.
Right? It's better than
Yeah.
holding it in, and
We work
then
through it.
stuff builds. And
Easy peasy.
but yes, it's much better.
It is. And I hope that this episode today is giving you some push to start somewhere. You know what? Start with skincare.
Join a class with us.
Yes.
Come to Jiu-Jitsu. Come to kickboxing.
You're not going to regret
Send us
it.
a message with your story, and we'll share it on your behalf.
Yes.
Of course, we won't use your name.
And if you want to join us, let us know. If you're nervous, say, you know what? I want to join jiu-jitsu or kickboxing.
Yeah.
Just tell us. We'll say, come on in.
Say what you need.
We'll support you along the way, but after the first class, you'll know that you won't need our support anymore. You got this.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you'll have the support of all the other women you're wrestling with on the mat.
In very close contact.
Very close contact. Yes.
Oh, boy.
But yeah, we just wanted to revisit our rebrand this episode.
And some of us are still in our rebrand. Some of us
Oh yeah,
shoots through it.
I'm forever rebranding little bits of me, for sure.
I do. Yeah, I am too. And I think it evolves with, your kids' ages, your stages in life. Like,
Yeah.
what's happening.
Yeah, it's definitely easier to rebrand when you have more time.
Yeah.
Maybe yours has been longer because you have young kids.
It could be.
So it's been like a little bit harder to kind of just put the full focus on yourself.
It has.
Yeah.
There's that guilt there, and I hear this from a lot of women who don't have this support, but my husband's very supportive.
Yeah.
He knows that I am much happier if I go to a class.
Yeah.
So he says, just go.
If there's any husband out there
Yes.
not encouraging their wife to be active in some capacity,
Just because you don't want to deal with the kids alone.
yeah, I
Go
might need
away.
to head hook you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll put you in a rear naked chokehold.
Teep you in the wiener.
Yeah. You'll be happier too if they're happier. Like, people need that exercise. You gotta be,
Yes.
like,
And we
encourage-
become agile on the mat.
flexible.
Advantages all around.
There is.
Okay, guys. Well, that's all for today.
That is all for today.
Yeah.
We hope you have a great rest of your week, and we'll see you next time. Keep listening for some of those stories that are coming out, because I think we are going to definitely be
Yes. Send us
sharing.
your story time.
Yes. We'd
Yep.
love to share, support you in any way. Keep supporting us, though. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for listening. Make sure to follow us on Instagram and YouTube. Midlife Rebrand Podcast.